Well, we have an hour prepared for you to cool off. This is the Soleus item number V43938, the Soleus 3-in-1 6,000 BTU with Wi-Fi Energy Star split window air conditioner. This is on a sale price today of $466.33. That's actually over $116 savings, which is phenomenal at the start of the season. Or you can get it home for 5Z payments of $93.27. Now, this is the final quantities of the season, and from what I've heard, they have no current reorders for next year. So if you're wanting to jump on this, I would say go ahead. We also have special 12-month financing available for you as well. So this is our Soleus 3-in-1, and what we say 3-in-1 for is an air conditioner unit, and a dehumidifier, as well as a fan. Now, you saw how we were putting it over the windowsill. That's what makes this so unique, because you actually have that full view of your window. And here you can see that gorgeous design. It's like brilliant. This is the compressor on the outside. There, with that compressor on the outside, now it's lessening that sound that we all knew growing up with having a window air conditioning unit. That compressor's outside, making it more efficient for you to run, of course, lessening the noise. Then the inside is where you have the air conditioning unit, as well as that fan dehumidifier as well. And it's brilliantly done. Now, everything that you need right out of the box, it actually weighs just a little bit over 70 pounds, getting delivered right to your door. So that's great if you are in an apartment or a small dwelling, or maybe you don't have a big enough car to be able to get this from somewhere. So this is like right up your alley to have one delivered right to your door. Everything that you need, we give you. You don't have to worry about it. You get the unit itself. You get the remote control that comes with it, which I can't wait to get into that. We also give you that foam installation kit, which is what you're going to do to secure the very side part of your window. Now you have that full window view because it is that saddle design. Now you can see the kids. Now you can be part of the party when you're inside, unlike that other unit that would compromise your entire window and then somewhat, maybe be dangerous. This is a lot easier for you to be able to put onto your window with that saddle design. And again, you don't have to hire an installer to come and install it for you. We even give you a locking mechanism for your window as well. So here, I want to just show you, guess what? You can have that full use of your window if you really wanted to. So if your unit is in your window and you have a nice 70-degree day or a 68-degree morning, you want to open your window and get some fresh air, you still have that full view of your window, and you're not bothering the unit when it's sitting over your windowsill. Now let's talk about sizes, because I know some of you were wondering, is it going to fit my window? Well, this needs a minimum of 16 inches from the ground all the way up, because it is that saddle design. It fits down nice and low in giving you your window space back, and it will fit a window that is 24 to 48 inches wide, and then you need at least an 11-inch clearance, which is standard from inside to outside. We give you everything to level this on the backside where that compressor is. We even give you a tiny little leveler. So if you thought, I need that little leveler, we give you that leveler for you as well. And simple, easy instructions. And you know what? We want to also let you know that this is an energy saving unit with that micro split. It actually only cost you, we did a estimated yearly operation cost of $43. So if you're thinking, I'm going to break the bank right now because the cost of energy prices have gone up, you're not. This is really incredible for that savings to be able to have it on there. So let's talk a little bit more about Soleus. They've been around for over 20 years and really just setting that standard higher than some of the other air conditioning companies that are out there. And we want to make sure that you know if this is different. This is not like your other kind of a units that you've ever had that are out there. And this is also really great because we give you 3 ways to operate this. Okay, the first way is going to be on the unit itself. We have all of the controls that are going to be nice and visible. We have that 3 speeds for your fan. We have a 24-hour sleeper timer function, a sleep mode, as well as the washable filters that are down here as well. And I like to get into that because there isn't anything else that you need to buy when you do get this at home. So let's talk about that remote. That remote is so cool. It's really cool. So this is called the My Temperature Sensor Remote. And what that does is it determines where you are. So if you're over on your sofa, on your lazy boy, and you're sitting there and you're feeling like the temperature isn't exactly what I set it, this senses that and will change the temperature at the unit itself. So it's a sensor temperature remote, which is phenomenal, really, really amazing. And then you also have Wi-Fi technology on this. And that means now you have an application that you can download on your cell phone. We always have our cell phones with us, no matter what. You may not have that remote, but you have your cell phone. You can set this to a temperature when you are at work. So when you know it's going to be a hot day, but I don't really want to cool the house off while I'm away at work, um, you can set this 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes or an hour or whatever you want. Turn it on and turn it off. So let me just kind of show you here. This is really pretty phenomenal. If I want to make it go a little bit warmer or if I want to make it to go a little bit colder, I can certainly do that. And it is I think it's a brilliant idea for you to be able to use that. Again, we always have our cell phones with us. So in order to operate, I've never ever heard of operating a window unit before by an application. So this is just brilliant. I have to say kudos for Soleus to give that to us. And again, if you do change the remote to another temperature, 71 or 70 or 68, you can see that it's changing on my cell phone as well as the unit. So they all kind of work together when you're changing that. So let's just kind of talk a little bit about Soleus again, because Soleus has been around for about 20 years, and they not only came out with a better way of cooling off your home and giving you back your window space, but they actually introduced the portable air conditioning concept. And they're the leaders in the home environment products, like the air conditioning units, the dehumidifiers and humidifiers sold around the world. This is such a better way for you to be able to use your window and make it more efficient for you, keeping that compressor on the outside and making it that like having less noise on the inside. And that's what we really want, because before I remember not even being able to have a conversation in front of your air conditioning unit. And there you can see how easy that it is with that saddle design to put it outside and have it suspended on your window ledge with that air compressor outside and your fan and your air conditioning unit on the inside, and really cooling off the room, giving you your window back. You can see the difference right there with the older unit versus the newer unit. Now, as long as you have at least that 16 inches from the floor all the way up to your unit, because it's a saddle design, you're going to want to make sure that you have that. So if you are thinking, I'm going to put it in a window that is going to have possibly a bookshelf underneath, just move that out of the way. It'll be well worth it when you have such a unit like this. It's going to cool off that room. Let's talk about the size of a room, because the 6,000 BTU is going to cool a room size of about 275 square feet, and that's approximately 13 by 21. So if you're thinking, I have a window that is in my master bedroom, like we have central air, but my master bedroom always gets hot and stays hot, and I can't control it. I've had people out to the house and I just can't control it. So having a unit in that room, which is the hottest, is essential, because you need to have a nice night's sleep so that you can function the next day. And this is great too, because you can easily adjust where you want that airflow. So if you want it up high, you can just adjust that up high. maybe you don't want it to blow on you and want to kind of have it circulating off of the ceiling and going down. Or if you want to have it down low because you do like to have it blowing directly on you, you can. And let's talk about the three-way operation again, too, because I really love that we have three ways in order to operate our unit. So we have the unit itself on the board that's right here. So you have the fan there are three different modes for your fan. You also have a 24-hour timer on this, as well as the dehumidifier that's built in it already, which is great. And the sleep mode, gotta love that sleep mode. I love having that. So you can operate it on the unit itself. You also have that My Temperature remote, and the My Temperature remote actually determines the location of the remote, and then it changes it at the unit itself. So if I am way over on the other side of the room, we're talking about a 275 square foot room. If I'm 21 feet away, and it's going to be able to control where I am and tell the unit itself it needs to cool off the room more because where the sensor is, it's not getting to that temperature where she wants it or where he wants it. And then we also have that Wi-Fi technology. So you can download, it's very, very simple. And believe me, I'd like to say I'm technically savvy, but I I have some issues with some things and I have my husband help me. This I did not need it. So it was super easy. We give you an easy app to download. Now you can control the temperature with your cell phone. But not only that, your cell phone goes with you to work. Your cell phone goes with you to the grocery store, to the neighbor's house, wherever you are. Why not be able to control your unit by your cell phone? If you know it's going to be a 90 or 100 temperature day outside, you want to cool it off before you walk in because you don't want to walk in to having it humid, hot and humid inside. So yeah, definitely take advantage of it because that's so amazing. All right, so let's talk about Soleus. This is item number V43938. This is the Soleus 3-in-1 6,000 BTU with Wi-Fi Energy Star split window air conditioner. It is a saddle design with the compressor outside and the fan in the air conditioning unit in the inside. It is on a sale price of $466.33, and we don't have a lot of these. We actually only have 375 remaining at this price, and it is a savings of over $116. But if you have a Q card, guess what? You can take advantage of the special financing, which is great. So for 12 months. So you just make a minimum payment and then you pay it off in 12 months and there's no interest. You gotta love that. And you know what? If you want more information, go to QVC.com and we'll give you some more information. All right, let's talk about what comes to you when you get the unit. All right, it comes with you to you with this the saddle design unit itself. Now, it's great because it looks a little different. It's not like your typical mother, grandmother, great grandmother unit that they used to have in the window. You have your full unit use of your window. It's a saddle design, keeping that compressor and the sound, that noise, lessening the noise with that compressor on the outside. Then you have your air conditioning on the inside with your fan, your dehumidifier. And it comes, everything that you need comes to you. So you don't need any special installation. You don't need any special tools. We don't need even anything else in order to even make sure that it's nice and stable. We give you that foam that you can easily cut to fit your window, and that easily goes right on both of the sides that are right here. And we even give you a window lock because we had some people ask us, I am putting this on my regular, like front bottom level of my floor. I want to make sure that it's nice and secure because it is different. It is one of those windows that you can easily open on a nice cool day while your unit is still in place. Or you want to be able to, open up and get some fresh air. You can lock this. We do give you that locking mechanism that comes in the package. So it's easy for you to be able to do. And we do give you simple instructions on this as well. And it takes a regular plug. It's a foot long plug, but a regular outlet for that. So you don't need to have anything installed, which I absolutely love. And you don't even need, look at this, you don't even need to replace the filters. The filters on the inside are washable. You have two of them, and there you can see that. All right, so let's talk about what makes this so incredibly unique. Soleus